the sun is bright. Good morning. Hello. Welcome to another video. Not much has been happening, so I haven't really filmed because I've just been chilling at home. But yeah, we're going to Brisbane today to go to lunch. I'm gonna go to some markets and garage sale apparently. We're just about to go for a walk, but because Mochi peed on the bed, we have to wait for the sheets to be done. She's just on skids now. But yeah, just wanted to hi. Bye.
No.
Oh. Ooh, oh, I forgot that was there. Can't close that.
I'm gonna go down and see if we can find out the.
Okay. Now let's just show me again. I thought this would be a bit more of like a journal entry vlog in a way. Because you know when you just like want to keep talking about something but your friends are sick of hearing of it? So this is what this will be for. But I've enrolled, or am enrolling in a diploma of health science because I've not been using my degree at all in marketing and journalism. It's just not where I want to go. So yeah, I've been really planning with wanting to like study naturopathy or Chinese medicine or something like that, and I'm not ready to like commit to 4 years just yet. So I'm like, I'll do the diploma, and then if I love that, that'll take the first year off and I can go into the next, and also let me know like which one I want to go into. Oh, I'm so sorry, Angel. I have a kitty with me. What's up, Molly Bee? Maybe so. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. It feels a bit like my logical mind is like, why are we doing this? Like, you don't really want to actually be a naturopath or like acupuncturist or whatever it is. But it's more just like, as someone who's struggled with a lot of health issues like endo, so much gut issues, like so much inflammation in my body and hormone imbalances, it's more just the knowledge, and also I want to be able to help my clients like in coaching and my other services on a deeper level. And I also want like to bring that knowledge into my Arbonne business as well. Just hair everywhere. But yeah, I just want the deeper knowledge to be able to help people more. I want to be able to help you like transform all areas of your life, including your health, on a deeper level, and just have that deeper understanding of nutrition. And I've always loved like natural remedies to things. Like I'm always looking for a natural solution and just natural everything. So yeah, I think the diploma will be really fun. I'm excited about it. Even though like logically I'm not sure where it's going to take me, but follow that excitement, trust that. What else is there? I'm really okay. That was not the time, my little man. No, it's just not the time. Oh, but you're so damn cute. I love you. I love you so much. I am very much just like, I talked about this before, but just like flowing with life, and it's being really nice. Like sometimes I'm a bit like, what am I doing with my days? But like I've fallen in love with baking and cooking and learning to get over my like overwhelm of cleaning, because I always struggled with that. And yeah, and then I'm like literally like I'm not feeling forced to my business at all. I'm literally just like allowing myself to be guided and to flow with what feels good. And I'm like noticing, you know, shifts in that as well, which is really amazing, rather than like trying to force it and not saying anything. So I'm just continuing to trust and deepening my relationship with God and just seeing where we go. But yeah, that's the update for now. We're gonna go for a walk. Anything?
No, Not in front of ours or the next, like the east building.
Was there anything in our letterbox?
Nope.
Oh. Because I thought maybe I'd leave a card to like pick up. That's weird. So it has been a week since I recorded that last clip. I didn't film anything when I went to the market for lunch, and then I got my period and got super sick this week, so I've just been a sloth all week. But I figured I would try again. It is Sunday. Not much on today. We went for a walk this morning. I still sound like sicky. I'm gonna go meet a friend at the beach later because it is still like it's August. It's winter. We had like a 27-degree day the other day, which is just like, that's summer. It's just wild. Like, it's getting so warm. So yeah, definitely beach weather, and hopefully the ocean will cleanse me. Yeah, I keep checking my, like, I'm just so excited to start studying. I just like keep checking to see if they've like uploaded anything that I can like read or get a start on, but not yet. I don't really know what else is happening. I made my own laundry powder this week. Very exciting. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to like make my own like non-toxic household products. So I started with laundry powder. Not entirely convinced yet. I feel like it didn't really clean when I put it in like the little slot for it, but if I put it actually like in the drum of the washing machine, it cleans better. I maybe just need to like add a little bit more than what the chick said. Did a lot of baking last week. I made Swedish sourdough cinnamon scrolls, and they were so good. Maybe I'll make them again this week. And my like healthier chocolate cake, which was also delicious. Yeah, I don't really know what else has been going on. I don't know if any of this is interesting at all, but cutest thing, when I was sick, Jai went to my partner went to Kmart and he called me. So we got two kitties, and we want to get like our dream first dog is a Cocker Spaniel, but like we're still probably a year away from that because we need to wait till we move to a slightly bigger place to get one. We can definitely not fit 3 pets in this apartment. And yeah, he called me and he was like, how big's a Cocker Spaniel? It's like a Kelpie size. I was like trying to figure it out for him, and he comes over and he bought them like the cutest little jumper for our future doggo. So that was really cute, and also brought me a little book. I love that. I love little gifts. Anyway, that's all I can ramble about right now. I need to go eat and drink some tea. Yeah. This vlog is probably the most random thing you've ever watched, and I don't know what I've said, I don't know what I've talked about, but I don't know, the last day that I recorded, I think it's like Wednesday or Thursday today. It's Thursday today. Yeah, so it's whack. But I made sourdough chocolate chip cookies yesterday. I've already wrote down quite a few, and then I have my cinnamon rolls, buns ready to go today. So that's what I'm about to do, and I'm also going to make some pasta for the first time. I want to make a ravioli because the gluten-free ravioli was a lot of money. So I figured I would attempt to make it myself, see how we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing that now. My little egg and sourdough mixture in with the flour. I'm gonna start combining it. While I'm waiting for the pasta to set or whatever it's doing, I thought I'd chat. I have no idea what I've said so far and what's been going on, but life is just weird. Like, I know I've talked about this before, but like, I feel like I'm really being tested on patience and presence at the moment, because things will feel like they're trickling through and then not come through, or something comes up and it puts a hold on things, like clients, opportunities, whatever it might be. So really just learning patience, and also just a deep surrender of being where I am, like knowing everything's going to work out, and that I can just be, like, I don't have to constantly chasing, constantly be making things happen. Oh, that's my pasta. Anyway, yeah, really having to like reprogram my mind from being in the masculine of like going, action, doing, and as a feminine mentor, I feel like God, the universe is really just like, okay, how much can you soften, how much can you relax and like embody what you preach. So we're just going with it. It's a struggle some days, because sometimes I'm like life is great, I love my life, I'm excited for what's to come, but everything's great. And then other days I'm like, what the fuck is happening, like things just need to change, things to move, like I want things to change. So really just kind of like going with those ebbs and flows, and trusting my guidance, trusting my intuition, making sure to prioritize connecting to that every day, connecting to myself every day. I do that through my devotion practices, through prayer, meditation, journaling, all of that. And yeah, just finding all like my little joys in the day and prioritizing those things that bring me joy. So like baking, cooking, reading, I don't know, just like even like envisioning my future brings me joy. But being out in nature, spend time with friends, spend time with my partner, all those things. But it's rough sometimes. Like this morning I like woke up and I was just like, I feel like I had a dream, or I was in like a half dream state where I'm like, oh, I need to go to work or something, and then I had to be like, wait, no I don't. And it was a whole thing. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. And news, book news, I just read this one, really liked that. I do like her books. So Summer Girl by Elle Kennedy, that was really good. And then my partner just bought me this, which I haven't started yet, but I am excited to start. So that's on the TBR. What else is going on? And this vlog is literally just going to be like basically a journal entry, a life update. I don't know what else is happening. My body's been feeling really inflamed lately and like really bloated and just like not thriving. So you probably don't know, I was vegetarian for like 8 years, but then my body was like really craving steak and just really wanted, like, I need the iron. So then I started eating meat again, and I kind of went a bit overboard, and we've been like eating meat for like almost every meal, which is, you know, works for some people, but I don't think my body agrees with it. I think my body really struggles to digest it. So I'm trying to incorporate more, as of this week, more vegetarian meals, hence why I'm making ravioli. I'm going to make like a spinach and ricotta ravioli, because my mind is literally blanked on how to eat vegetarian. Like, ever since I started eating meat again, I'm like, what the fuck did I eat beforehand? So yes, we're gonna try eating less meat. I have more vegetarian meals, still gonna have my steaks and like a couple times a week, and some chicken. But other than that, yeah, veggie as much as possible, maybe lighten the foods I'm eating. I'm trying to think what else is going on. I'm just like being exhausted lately. Like, it's not like I'm overexerting myself or I'm doing anything stressful or strenuous, but my body is just like exhausted. Like, I'm sleeping later, even when I sleep later, like I'm still exhausted, and it's been a lot. So I'm just trusting my body needs rest right now. I'm going with that. I don't know what else there is to say. Oh, me being my little like dreamer vision boarder, I came across this really cute apartment that's being built. So where I live, like, there's not many modern, like nice new modern apartments. Sunshine Coast, I feel like, is a bit older, but like they're being built. But yeah, and there's a few areas that I love on the coast where they're all like 30 minutes away from each other. And I don't know where I want to live next. Like, our lease here is up in March or April, and kind of depending where we're at, like financially, depending what else is around, etc., is whether we'll like stay here or try to find something else, because like it's expensive to move. Like, movers, bond clean, new bond for a place before you get your old bond back, all those sorts of things. So yeah, we'll kind of see where we're at, because last year we moved like 4 times in a year and it was insane. And I'm just like, I like our apartment. Obviously it's not like my dream apartment, but I love it, and we're making a little home and I'm happy here. We're in a good location. But I came across this apartment and it was, oh, so stunning. I think it's going to finish being built like mid next year, and I'm like, if any become available for rent there and we're in the financial place to afford one, I'm tempted, because my favorite bookstore is literally around the corner, favorite pastry, there's a beautiful walk along there, one of our favorite swimming spots. I kind of love it. I thought I wanted to move back up north to Noosa, which also is what Jai's leaning towards, but there's just not many modern places there, and it can get really hectic around Christmas time and school holidays, because all my favorite beaches there are like around Hastings Street, which if you've ever been to Noosa, you know it gets like crazy, and like parking's insane. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm open to being guided, I'm open to like whatever comes available, but I have said that like I've been saying for ages, I want a place where there's like a cute little coffee shop beneath us. And I just saw today that the one that's being built in that complex has just like a lease has been signed for one of the below retail spaces for a little coffee shop, and I'm like, no, that's really cute. But one of my favorite coffee shops is in Noosa, because they also are a florist, and that's really cute too. So who knows, I kind of just want to write a list of like all the things that I want in a place and the surrounds, and we'll see what comes through, because that's got plenty of time to materialize and manifest. But this is kind of like, I am seeing myself there, and I'm excited. We'll see. It's really cute. I feel like I'm just rambling. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get back to cooking. little cinnamon roll. They're all cooked and I'm just making a little sauce. They always look a bit weird after being cooked. They're so much cuter when I first like wrap them, but they're still yum. This vlog that has been 2 weeks in process will finally probably be coming to an end. I just have something I'm doing tomorrow. I thought maybe I'd share, but I made myself, I don't know if you can see this, focusing on me, focus on my hand cream. I made myself a little face cleanser today. I had to put it in the fridge because it's so warm in here, and whoever created the recipe for this did not live in Australian heat. It's literally just like coconut oil, raw honey, baking soda and lavender essential oil. But yeah, if I leave it out of the fridge, it just melts. But I've tried it once today and I really like the feel of it. Like, my skin's not too dried out. It has like a little bit of exfoliation. It's nice. We also got our spring water filled up today, which we haven't had in a while, and oh, so grateful for it because like, it just makes such a difference. I hate drinking tap water, so I'm very grateful to have our spring water back. And I also got a little jar, and this is a mess, so ignore that, but I got this like ceramic jar for the laundry powder I made, and what's in that is just Epsom salts, baking soda, washing soda, salt flakes, I think sea salt flakes, and I used eucalyptus and lavender essential oils in there. But I just thought that jar was really cute. I just need like a little scoop for it. I totally forgot we had that little like moisture thing. But yeah, that was today's errands. Went for a walk, went to the shops to do that. Yeah, that's kind of all the update right now, and I will take you along with me tomorrow. Actually, there was more I wanted to talk about. I feel like I'm having like an identity crisis right now. I don't know how much I've like said on here, but life is just like a bit weird lately. The past few months, it's just been like almost like a void in a way. Like, I just feel like career and financially everything's kind of come to a standstill, and even like in life, like friendships falling away, all sorts of things, and like a lot of internal change has been happening. I've definitely talked about this, but I forgot where I was going with this. Yeah, it's really making me like question. I'm like, my dream for like 7 years has been like being a life coach, and I've done it like here and there, but it hasn't really bloomed or taken off as I would decide. And you know, all in God's timing, divine timing, whatever. But I'm like, okay, and I've said this like a few times the past month, like, if it's not meant for me, like, take it away, show me the path. And like, I keep coming going, like I'll have clients almost come in and sign, and then fall away, and it's just, yeah. So I'm like naturally a coach, like, it's just what I do, but I've really got to maybe like lean more into the uncertainty of like, well, if it's not meant for me, it's not meant for me, and just like trust something to come and take its place. If it is, like, I'm starting uni soon. I feel like me and this girl I've met and become friends with so like being drawn to start a business together, like events, and yeah, so I'm kind of just like, what's meant to be will be, and let's see what happens. But yeah, it's weird. I'm like, for so long, like, my identity was kind of tied up with like, this is what I want to do, this is my dream, this is my goal. And now I'm like, okay, what do I need to let this go? Even if I just like let this go, like, yeah, she's still there, like, yes, that's, you know, I'm good at it, and that's is a desire, a dream of mine. But like, if I'm meant for something else, allow that to come through. But it's a super weird space because I like knowing what I want to do. I like knowing like my dreams, my goals, all of that stuff, and it kind of feels like I would be completely giving it up in a way. And that's kind of scary. to be like really in the unknown. I've never been someone who like just doesn't know what they want to do with their life, but I don't know, we'll see. I also feel like it's kind of like me, a lesson in my femininity as well, of just like how much can I surrender to God's plan, to the divine. And some of you may not agree with this, but it's kind of just the path I'm being called to at the moment, so we shall see. Honestly, we'll just see what comes through. I feel like I keep reading, the more you like let go of the external and come back to yourself, that's when things start to come through, like especially as a feminine woman. And yeah, I think I really need to like get to know myself more outside of my like career goals, because that has literally been my identity for so long. So that's what's also been happening in the past few months. I'm like really focused on like the joy and enjoying life, like started falling in love with baking and cooking and all these other things. But yeah, I just want to say that, and I guess I'll keep you all posted. So my plans fell through, so I'm just gonna end the vlog here. I don't know what I've said, I don't know what I've done. If you've made it this far, thank you. It's probably been the most weird or boring vlog you've ever watched, but honestly that's life right now, so that's kind of just where we're at. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, do all the things, and I will see you in the next one, whenever that's gonna be.